All right, red lane ready.
That is a mastery.
Blue lane ready, and it's time to bring it. Rudy Ferndadez has the first bag out of the higher seed blue lane.
This ought to be fun.
This will be a good one. We don't see Rudy on center court that often. He seems pretty jacked up and ready to go. He's a pretty tall dude, pretty small feet. Pretty small feet for a big guy.
And he started with a bag out of play.
Yes, he did.
And we know how Scott has been doing on center court, so 2 bags out of play. This one in the hole's big, Scott.
Oh, Scott let him off the hook again.
Yep.
Net points only matter with regard to winning the skin.
There it is.
There it is. First one goes. Scott Burridge, our seniors champion. Maybe this is a winning streak he just rolls through tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know who his doubles partner is. Who's he playing doubles with?
Scott Burridge, Johnny Thomas.
Johnny? Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, he's playing with Johnny.
They always hook up together.
Oh, yeah.
Bama.
You know, Johnny played with Randall Garrison, who we hadn't seen all year this year. Spending some time with his family. He should split these 2 right here with a nice slick side bag. Oh, bad result.
Yeah, upside down now.
I tell you what, man, it was amazing to see all the Alabama people come out to when Scott Burridge won earlier. Man, he is a very popular guy in the state of Alabama in cornhole.
You only have to spend a couple of minutes with him to find out why. Just a genuine soul and a magnetic personality.
It's a big carryover.
That's a big, fat, ugly wash. So this next one will be worth 2 skins with Scott Burridge up 1-0. Rudy Ferndadez, funny, last time I sat down and talked to him, I said, we were laughing. He goes, you know, people think my name should be Seamus O'Malley, you know, not Rudy Ferndadez.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if I said to some stranger, I said, you go in there and I will give you $1 million if you go into that room and you bring Rudy Ferndadez back, without asking anybody, you bring Rudy Ferndadez. There would be 10 other people they'd bring before they'd bring him.
You're exactly right.
Or if there's 300 people in the room, maybe 299.
That's too funny.
7-on-5 as far as a net score right now for Ferndadez.
Nice finish there. Yep, just a carryover.
Another carryover.
2. This one's worth 3.
Next one will be worth 3 skins. I did brush up on my Atlantic City trivia, by the way.
I see that, man. He must have the game at home or something.
I got all of it, man.
Trivial Pursuit, Atlantic City.
St. Charles Place on your Monopoly board used to be right where we're sitting. It doesn't exist anymore because the showboat is sitting on top of where it used to be. But Boardwalk, Park Place, and in fact, I want to say Marvin Gardens was based off of an actual place here, but it was Marven, so they spelled it differently on the board game. That was yellow, if I'm not mistaken.
It was yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's amazing how I can remember that.
It is. And yet you can't remember what you had for lunch.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, and Rudy grabs the 3 skins.
Oh, how about that? Yep. So that puts him out front. See, that's what we talked about. That carryover ever so important right there. So 3-1 now. Rudy holds the advantage.
One thing about it, my beer's not getting warm.
You better put your lips on it, keep it from freezing solid. All right. Our man Daniel Lilly is watching from the UK. Our ACO Europe director, he's watching on the big screen.
Love it.
He's got it thrown up on the big screen. I do. I love it. I think it's great.
There's so many people that I talk to that do that. That's going to be a carryover.
And it's 10:19 in the UK right now.
At night?
Yeah. At night. Yeah, Copernicus. What was that, a carryover? I missed
it. Was a carryover.
I was so worried about that.
No, I was okay. I knew it was.
All right, so this next one's worth 2. So how about that? Rudy could jump out to a 5-1 lead.
Or Scott.
Scotty could knot it back up at 3s.
And Rudy has found a groove.
Yeah, he sure has. Uh-oh. Burridge handed that one to him.
Yep, and Rudy made sure that bag was on the board.
Oh, and he did. He threw it over top. That's going to be another deuce. 5-1 right there. Rudy Ferndadez, number 7 seed now. Keep that in mind. He threw a pretty good frame game. I want to say, if I had a guess, I'd say it was somewhere around a 138.
Yeah. And we still have not had a shutout.
No, we have not.
And we're not going in this game.
We've had a couple 12-1.
Yeah.
But that one 12-1 was Austin Douglas and Justin DeBrusen. And there was a little bit of back and forth. There was a good battle there.
As Rudy is not missing right now.
He is not. And he's forcing Burridge to beat himself, so that's going to be another one.
Scott just slung the bag down there.
All right, so 6-on-1.
Yep.
And the earliest we've had somebody close it out has been the 8th frame.
Yep.
That was Austin
Michael
Douglas and Tyler Amos.
Johnny Thomas and Michael Hochstein, too.
Yeah, well, Thomas closed it out in the 10th.
Yeah.
He closed out in the 10th. The 8th frame is the one we're in right now in this game. Could be the end game and the end frame for Rudy Ferndadez if he's able to get Burridge to beat himself on one.
He liked that. Look at his
shade. He's happy with that.
Nice. Good bag.
Good cleanup.
Yeah,
very nicely done. So there's a nice carryover there. So he lives to fight another frame, does Scott Burridge, heading into 9 of 13. At that point, it is sudden death.
Cisco said, "Let's go, Littlefoot."
Littlefoot.
And Rudy hadn't missed a bag in like 10 minutes.
No, he hadn't. It's been pretty impressive.
And when he misses, it's right in front of the hole, and he could close it out right here.
Yep, he's bullied Burridge out to the left side as long as he doesn't make a mistake. Look at it. He's chewing that gum, flipping that bag. He looks like...
That's going to do it.
All right, he just puts it on the board, and they put them both on the board, and there it is. That is 7-1. Rudy Ferndadez, he will then take the final 5 skins. So it'll be 12-on-1, $300 to $25.